Hey, what's up, guys? Whitewoods is a really cool archetype that's coming out in Infinite Forbidden 1 month from now. And it's a really cool archetype that utilizes level 6 and 8 synchros that are quite powerful in their own right. And unfortunately, with the banning of Baron, this slightly hit the power of the deck. But I've developed a really powerful combo that you guys can utilize with this deck. For this combo, we'll use Astria. This is probably the best one to start with. I found it to be the best starter out of all three. And we'll start by normal summoning her. You'll need to have a spell or trap in hand to discard to use her effect, so keep that in mind. However, later in the combo, you will get that spell and trap back. So we'll start off by using her effect. We will send a spell or trap from hand to graveyard to special summon Sylvie of the Whitewoods. She special summons any light spellcaster. So if you wanted to play Jowgen, that's an option. Or if you wanted to start your Centurion combo and you already have some of the, if you have maybe Sylvie or Arceon in hand, that's also an option to do. But for this combo, we'll special summon Sylvie of the Whitewoods. Summon will use Sylvie's effect to add us a Whitewoods spell or trap. We will add Legend of the Whitewoods. This is a searcher for the archetype. Now we'll Synchro 6 into Arcia, or Cella, I mean. And when she's summoned, you can send one spell or trap from your hand or field to the graveyard to add a 1 Whitewoods card or a Light Spellcaster monster. Here we will send Legend of the Whitewoods from hand to add Woes of the Whitewood, which is the trap card. However, if you already have this in hand, feel free to add yourself a free effect Baylor. And now, chain on resolution of this card's effect. Astria will see that Legend of the Whitewoods was sent to the graveyard using a card effect, and she'll be able to special summon herself from grave as Chainlink 1, and the Legends of the Whitewoods as Chainlink 2 will reset on the field. Now from here, we can use the Legend of the Whitewoods to add Reset of the Whitewoods to hand. Then we can Synchro 8 into Diabelle. And use her effect to add back a spell or trap from the graveyard. We'll add back the one we used earlier in the combo to start our combo. From here, we'll use Reset in hand effect, send in the trap we added to the grave to special summon, then add a Whitewoods monster, and we'll add the final piece, Arcia. Remember to reset the trap because it was sent using a card effect. From here, we'll summon Arcia. Remember, if you have an unwanted spell or trap in hand or field, you can send that spell or trap to the graveyard to draw yourself a free card. From here, we'll Synchro into Centurion Auxilla, using Diabelle and Arcia. We'll use Auxilla's effect to add the Centurion field spell, Stand Up Centurion, which will start our Centurion combo. Start by using the field spell, use the effect, send in an unwanted spell or trap from hand, to set Centurion Trudea. Use Trudea's effect to special summon. Make sure you make her a level 8 on summon. In case, for whatever reason, her effect, on-field effect, gets negated, you can always resummon one of your tuners from grave to Synchro 12. And now we will use her effect to place herself in Centurion Primera as continuous traps. Special Primera, then use Primera's effect to add Wake Up Centurion. Use Wake Up's effect to summon a level 8 token, and then we'll Synchro 12 into Crimson Dragon. From here, we'll use Crimson Dragon's effect, target an Auxilla, to summon Cosmic Blazar Dragon, which is an Omni Negate. Then we'll use Wake Up's grave effect to foolish a Centurion card. We'll send Phalanx to the grave. Using Centurion Auxilla and Reset, we'll link to into Top Hat Hair. Top Hat Hair to set a trap that has the ability to special summon. In this case, we'll set Pattern, which has a really cool effect. When a continuous trap is special summoned, you can destroy one card on the field non-targeting. And all your Centurion card summoning from the back row will trigger Pattern's effect, and he's not once per turn. Now, we'll use both Sylvie's and Arcea's effect to reborn by shuffling a Whitewoods Synchro Monster from grave or field. Then we could link to into IP Masquerena. And finally, we'll use Centurion Phalanx to reborn Auxilla from the graveyard. And during the end phase, we'll use Auxilla's effect to reset Primera. Recommend using Cosmic Blazar early to free up the field because you will need some space to summon, because all of your traps, all of your back row summon cards on the field. So it's recommended you use Cosmic Blazar early. Free up some space. Again, Cosmic Blazar can negate a summon, can negate a battle phase, or can negate any card effect. From here, whenever your opponent uses a spell or trap, you can activate Pattern to special summon. Will trigger Top Hat's effect to destroy a spell or trap your opponent controls. Then, keep the Pattern on the field, and when you need to destroy another card, you can just summon one of your Centurion card to gain the effect to destroy one card on the field that non-targets. And remember, this is not once per turn. Also have IP Masquerena whenever you can use IP and Top Hat to link climb into either SP or Appaloosa. From here, we'll activate Woes of the Whitewoods, the trap, to summon a Whitewoods monster, then chain link 2 Trudeia to special summon, and leave her as a level 4. Here we'll summon Sylvie, and then conduct a Synchro Summon. Remember to add Reset back to hand because it saw a LIGHT Spellcaster being special summoned on the opponent turn. And you also have the pattern to destroy a card on the field non-targeted because you summoned Trudeia. Here is where it gets really interesting. Diabel has the ability when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send one spell or trap from hand or field to the graveyard to special summon one level 7 or lower tuner synchro monster from your extra deck, or graveyard, or banishment. Here we can either send the field spell, however I do not recommend it, because you still have Primera to special summon and gain another synchro. So you can either send cards from your hand or the Statue of Anguish pattern. Your first option is to summon Ursella, which on summon can send another spell or trap. Again, if you wanted to, use Diabel's effect, send a field spell, summon Ursella, use Ursella's effect, send in pattern, to search for an effect Veiler, which is another interruption. Another cool card you could special summon is Silvera, which on summon will flip face down all cards your opponent control, which is really cool. When you summon her, and after you used IP's effect to free up another zone, remember you could summon Primera, then Synchro using stand up, using Diabel and Primera to go into another Crimson Dragon, which will lead you into a red Supernova. Another cool option, which I learned recently, is to summon Formula Synchron and quick synchro into either Chaos Angel, which will become unaffected because you used a light monster to summon, or you could go into Satellite Warrior. This card reads, if this card is Synchro Summon, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of Synchro Monsters in your graveyard, destroy them. And if you do, this card gain 1000 attack for each card destroyed. Usually you would be destroying 2 cards because you would have Formula and Diabel Engrave, which will give you a 4500 Satellite Warrior that non-targets destroy. And remember, you still have IP to go into SP Little Knight. And remember to leave a free zone for your Cosmic Blazar to resummon during the end phase. This combo is really cool, very layered, and has a lot of interruptions and interaction points, with multiple avenues to go into, with either Diabel, your statue. You can summon your statue early and just keep popping cards with your Centurion cards. Or you could just use IP whenever you feel like it. I feel like this will be a very cool and powerful archetype once they're released in the TCG, and can become the new Manidium, or even better. Again, remember on the follow-up turn, you still have your tuners to resummon once you use your Whitewoods Synchro Monsters. I believe that should be it. If you guys found this interesting or have any feedback, please feel free to leave a comment and a like. And I will see you guys next time once I come up with a cool combo.